Yo, what up? This is your all shook up. Just gonna talk to you guys a little bit about Deltia's gaming. I was debating on making this video, but this is a vengeance gameplay. I think I get like a 1v3 or whatever, 1v4. I can't remember. But but before we get into any of that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. I can't thank you enough. I mean, really, you guys have been amazing. So thank you so much. But I kind of just want to touch on a little bit of Deltia's gaming because that was one of the few people on YouTube that I actually followed a lot. Like I would be in his comment section, great video, great video. I would always be on his Twitch, and he was a very nice guy. He would actually take the time to help a lot. Like he's one of the people that when I first started playing ESO. Besides my main group, which would be, obviously Despotic, KOG, those guys were like literally the only guys I would watch. But then there was another group, which was Deltia, and then what was that one kid's name? It sucks because he stopped playing ESO, then he stopped playing Fortnite, and he was hella chill. He was hella good at this game. I don't know why he stopped. Damn it just lost my train of thought. That dude was an absolute beast. And then Fortnite came out, and then he started playing Fortnite, and I was just thinking in my head, like, he should just stick to ESO, but he didn't. And then King, not King of Games, but what was that other? King Richard, I watched him a lot too. And, the thing is, when Deltia only had 10K subs, under 10K subs, I mean, even after, even when he was at 30, he would actually help a lot of people, with a lot of this stuff. So, a lot of the times is that, his channel's obviously changed. There is a new guy, and this is why, give me a sec. Let me back this out real fast. Got a bunch of clips. So, obviously I'm not going to play any video on here. This is the new guy that's on Deltia's channel. You don't have to support them or nothing. This isn't a shout out video. This is just, coming from a person that really enjoys ESO. I'm in the ESO community, so I kind of wanted to talk about it. It was just something that, this video isn't going to be that long. But it was just, explaining that, Deltia's channel is definitely gone. I'm trying to make videos. I do not have, how do you say it? I do not have the skill or the time to make the kind of videos Deltia was making. I'm trying my hardest. It's more PvP based. I know he was a PvE and PvP, and he had really good and general guides on his videos, like really broken down. I could recommend some few people that I would say like, but see, Deltia was a little different because he was good at the game at PvP, and he was good at PvE, and he knew how the game worked. But if you guys are looking for people to watch, you could always watch, KOG, E-Man, Juggy, Tucson. There's so many people that you guys can watch, but they're different kind of style. If I would have to say the kind of style that Deltia has, I don't necessarily know who has that kind of style because he really perfected. Malcolm's real good at that, but Deltia was kind of that guy that really knew how to like break down the games, and I think he had a really good team behind him to really edit his videos and really make his videos good. So it's unfortunate that he is gone, and that he's not going to be doing it. I watched the live stream, so I wonder if I could just make myself a little bigger. I watched the live stream. Okay, so basically what I did was, let me see. I could actually give me a little smaller. He had a live stream, kind of breaking it down on what happened, and it it sucks. But his friend, his friend's trying to take over his channel or whatever the case may be. So, you guys don't have to give him a chance, but I was kind of talking to him, just seeing how Deltia was doing. I know he's been going through things for many years. He had his kids and everything. So all I can say is that I hope the best for the guy. You'll never really see me making negative videos about content creators because I know the effort and time that goes into this stuff. There's a lot of great and I mean absolutely amazing YouTubers that they don't even have really a big following. And if they had an opportunity to buy a channel or to even have 160K subs with 1.5K videos and have a little bit of a base, it could give them a boost, of wanting to create content. I've been doing it for a decade. Similar situation. I gave up my channel with almost 4,000 subs. I stopped uploading, lost everything. But it was for work, YouTube at the time, if you make $200-300 a month off of YouTube, it really wasn't like I couldn't necessarily, live off of something like that. And I've always worked 2 jobs, so I really had to buckle down. Having my second daughter, I had to focus on work and nothing else, and so I lost everything. And then I deleted. Don't ever delete videos, man. Whatever you do, unlist them. Do not delete them. You will lose your views. And it is very upsetting because I had 2 million views. Now I have 300,000 because I deleted so many videos. I kept some. I kept the ones that, that were my most recent. Like I had, like, man, I had so many Ghost videos, a Call of Duty Ghost. It was insane how many I did. And some of them had 10,000 views. So it was a little disappointing that I did that to myself, and Black Ops 2. But going back to Deltia, he might be taking another chapter in his life. And, the guy never personally done anything to me. He never was disrespectful to me. He's always nice. He always would give me shout outs. He was a very, very nice guy. I mean, super, super chill dude to me. If you guys got screwed over by him, I'm sorry. Not everybody's going to get along, but like I said, I definitely appreciate you guys' support. So no more Deltia. Come join my channel. I'm nowhere near as good as this dude was at content creating. I can guarantee you that. But I do live stream every Sundays and Tuesdays. We have a great community. Between E-Man, KOG, Druggy, Anime, you got quite a few different people. True Hybrid. There's so many that I should have a list, but I would be sitting here going like this. I mean, I would be reading to you guys for like an hour. Even Shade. You got so many people that could create content for Elder Scrolls Online. So, like I said, try not to ramble, but I seem to do that a lot. But I definitely appreciate you guys. And alrighty, take it easy. Out. Oh, happy 4th of July, because I'm actually making it on 4th of July. This was not a planned video. It was just spare the moment. Take it easy. Out.